What is going on, YouTube family? It is your boy, man, and I am back, man. I feel like the Jordan Rare Air series have been seriously overlooked. First, we're going to start off with the first two release. This one was, in fact, a limited run because this was a women's exclusive. So they were definitely limited to a certain size. A lot of people didn't get them. Start off with the box. I really like what they did with the box. That age distress box. And then we go on the inside. We have all that detail on the inside of the box. But then also with the sneaker did come with, we have this fuzzy suede, really soft tumble leather on the sneaker. That leather is really soft. We did get double shoestrings inside of here. We get a faded red shoestring, and we also got like a terry material on this shoestring. We have the Jordan Air on this upper of the sneaker, and we also have Nike Air on the inside upper of the sneaker. But all in all, man, it's just a clean looking sneaker. I wanted to collect the entire collection. It's just something about the Rare Air series that I personally like. A lot of people may not like them, but again, I just feel like it's a clean looking pair of sneaker. Will they go up over time? I'm not sure. Wasn't even into it for the prices. I'm just into it just as a collector. We did see the Nike and the swoosh logo at the top of the tongue, and I mean, just a phenomenal looking sneaker. I love what they did with it. So again, this one was a women's exclusive. Let me know what you think about this, and we are gonna move on to the men's exclusive. Well, this was a full family run actually. The one that I'm about to get into is a full family run. Back on topic with this Jordan 1 Rare Air, we did see the blue and white one, that Nike swoosh right there with kind of like a red bleeding through. I think if you scratch this, that swoosh do turn red. Again, we have that nice fuzzy suede. The material on this one is not as nice as the women's pair. This one's a little, a little stiffer, this leather. We did get a few pair of shoestrings with this, if I'm not mistaken. We did get that Nike Air on the top right there. We got the the Air Jordan on the side as well with the basketball and wing logo. Nothing on the inside of here. But again, the box, we got that nice blue and black distress box to go with it. Also, moving to the inside of the box, we did get that Rare Air and a couple of sneakers on there. So again, that plastic did, being the paper, did give us some indication of all these Rare Air series. But the difference between the full family run pair and the women's exclusive pair, again, one sneaker, in fact, says Nike Air on one sneaker, while the other sneaker said Air Jordan on the other sneaker. And that's what is the difference between this one as far as the Nike logo goes. But like I said, the material is not as good of a quality as the women's one. I wish they did make the women's one in a full family run, because again, a lot of people would have the opportunity to get them. We got that age midsole, black outsole, and again, Rare Air on the inside. So again, nothing too crazy, but again, it's still a dope looking pair of sneakers. And I really, really like the Rare Air series. We are supposed to be getting a Rare Air 11 sometime in December, so I am trying to complete the series as far as that go. So yeah, man, let me know what you think about these in the comment section, man. I'm going to bring up the Jordan 3 next, and of course, man, at the end of this video, man, go ahead and run them comments up, man. Likes, comments, shares, so we can get into the algorithm, so the channel can in fact grow a little bit more. Congratulations, we did in fact hit that 3K for this year, and I will be setting up to do a giveaway sometime next month. So, I mean, stay tuned for that. I'll probably do a live and do a giveaway, a 3K giveaway. But we got the three up on deck. Next. Up next, we got the Jordan Rare Air 3. We're going to start off with the box. We did see that box that we was getting back in the early 2000s. I remember these because I was in high school when the face on the box came out. We did get, the Nike Flight on the inside. And of course, we have the Jordan 3 up on deck, man. Again, like I said before, I really like what they did with the sneaker. It's such a shame that, well, let me take that back. It's not a shame. I'm actually happy that people are able to access these in store. You can actually go in store and pick up a pair of sneaker. We're not being overrun by sneaker resellers, cornering the market, and we're at their mercy buying sneaker at whatever price they are happy and willing to sell us for, and whatever prices we're willing to buy them for, simply because we're desperate to get the sneaker or have the sneaker because we just feel like it's a sneaker that we wanted. So I mean, these are in fact sitting in store. Every single one of these Jordan Rare Air that I've brought up has been sitting in store, with the exception of the women's pair, because I felt like those were, it seemed like they dropped those in store, I mean, on the Nike app, and not widely available on, I mean, in a lot of stores. So the threes, the Jordan 1 Rare Air women's exclusive, I feel like that is probably one of the most sought after one, in my opinion, simply because it wasn't readily available in every single stores. The threes are sitting, the family run ones, the blue ones, they are sitting. And again, like I said, dope, clean pair of sneakers. Love the colorway, love the color contrast. We got the Nike Air on the back. We got the Jumpman logo on the front. Again, that's soft suede black shoestring. That's soft suede on the toe front. And again, that soft tumble leather on the toe box. Outsole, we got gray, blue, that sail white Nike sign, and I mean sail white right there, and the blue Nike sign with the red under the bottom. But a clean, dope looking pair of sneakers. On the midsole, we have the sail white, the blue and black. So again, man, crazy looking pair of sneakers. But like I said, they have been easily available and definitely sitting in stores, so people can in fact go back to the stores like we did before and buy sneakers and not worry about resellers cornering the market and you're paying an arm and a leg for a pair of sneakers. But that is the gist of it for the Jordan 3. The Jordan 4 that we recently seen released this weekend is up on deck. Let me know what you think. As you can see up on deck, the Jordan 4 also have the same box as the Jordan 3 with that face on the front of the box. Always been a fan of this, simply because I'm gonna say this. I in the prime of me collecting sneakers, which was about high school, was when they start bringing out these face boxes, and I had a lot of these face boxes, and I'm glad that they brought the face boxes back out. We have the Jordan 4 Rare Air on deck, man. Love the materials. Definitely a clean material. We got that suede on that rough suede on the front of the toe box. The color contrast on these are really nice. Again, the material is just really, really nice. And I like the fact that we got the Nike Air on the front, I mean on the back. The color contrast, like I said, is really, really nice. We got that Jordan Flight, as everybody know. We got that Velcroed on over here. This is, in fact, the white pair. Gold pair, like I said, is coming soon. But this Jordan sign is removable. According to them, they did come in the box, one upside down, one right side up. So I'll leave that just the way it is right there, so you can take a look at it. We got that blue Nike Air hang tag, but the material on these sneakers are just absolutely phenomenal. These are in fact sitting right now in stores, which is surprising. But again, still a good thing in my honest opinion, because again, if you want to get yourself a pair of sneakers like these, you're not running to the reseller and you're not at their mercy trying to get a pair of sneakers. So as a sneaker collector and a person who like Jordan sneakers, I'm actually happy that you can go to the store and pick out a pair of sneakers and not have to worry about someone, telling you that we're sold out, or simply because, again, sneaker people have cornered the market and you can't get a pair of sneakers. I'm not a big fan of hype beast. I'm a sneaker reviewer, I'm a sneaker lover, but I'm not a big fan of hype beast because, again, they definitely cornered the market and you can't even get a pair of sneakers if you wanted to because you're at their mercy. And the fact that these are sitting in stores, I'm not sure if it's a bad thing or a good thing, but in my opinion, and this is just my opinion, if you want a pair of sneakers, you should be able to go in store and pick up a pair of sneakers. And these are just a clean, dope looking pair of sneakers. Definitely a sleeper, and I can see these in the future going up after a lot of people come to realize that, these were a good looking pair of sneakers. They did come with a second pair of string too. Let me go ahead and pull this out. Yeah, we did get a blue pair of shoestring with this as well. But again, man, let me know what y'all think about this Rare Air series in the comment section, man. As always, it's your boy. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. As always, peace. De la can fit.